What's up, y'all? Back on another video, and today we'll be looking at Forza Horizon 5 and some of the cars we're going to be looking at are going to be cars from Italy, then one from Japan, then one from America. We're going to be doing a drift test for each one, a speed test, and how far each one can fly. So if y'all want to stick around and see that, please, please do, and drop a like if you like the video, and also please subscribe. The first video or first car we're going to be looking at is the USA, and we're going to be looking at the Mustang GT 500. This car is very powerful, it has very good speed, but the traction control on this car is not the best. For our first test, we're going to be doing the drag race, and first off, this car, the launch control isn't amazing, but we get it to work. This car is pretty fast. Let's see what the top speed is on this car. Looks like we're about to hit 200. 190, that's pretty good. And now we are doing the flight test. This test is probably one of the most important to me, because who doesn't want to see how far their car can fly? We're losing control. We're into the pole. Damn. Yeah, here's our take two at that. Let's see how this goes. So we regained our control of the car, and we're coming down the drag strip. The range right there. We're getting close, and now we are airborne. So let's see how far we go. We're going about 1,359 feet. That's pretty good drift test. This test is probably it was just a harder challenge to do with this car. This car was pretty slippery on this trail, but we do end up getting a decent run. I'm not going to say it's my best, but it was pretty good for how hard this car was to handle. This car was, I mean, our points are getting up there, not like crazy amount, but we still ended up with about 120,000 points. Next up is a Avento SVJ. This car will be representing our Italy section. This car has very good traction control and doesn't really slide around a lot. But this car is probably one of maybe the fastest cars that I have. And for a drag test, the first challenge for the SVJ, and now we launch, and we don't have too much spin in the tires. We accelerate pretty fast with this car, and it looks like we're about to hit 200, and our top speed for this was 210 miles an hour. Now as for the flight test. This test obviously is probably the coolest challenge for the car. We just hit 200 miles an hour, we're going pretty fast down the drag strip. We're about to hit the ramp over the plane, and now we're airborne. Let's see how far we're going. We get about 1,570 feet. Now for the drift test, this car, we drifted pretty well. I mean, that wasn't the best drift right there, but we're able to keep sliding in this course. This car is pretty fast. I think that's why it racks up some more points than the other cars. And we're about to hit 100,000 drift points. And we end up with about 132. It's pretty good. Now for the Honda S2000, this car will be representing our Japan category, and our last car that we'll be testing today. This car, it wasn't the fastest, it wasn't the best, but it definitely would put some challenge on the other two cars in this category. Now we have the drag race, a little bit of spin on the release, and we're about to hit 100 miles an hour finally, and coming up close to the speed trap, and we hit 130. Not what I was looking for this car. Now we have the flight test, the coolest part of this car's testing ability. We're about to hit 100. This car, it was pretty cool. I love the livery on this car too, just from Fast and Furious. Probably one of my favorite movies. This car is going down the drag strip right now at 140 miles an hour. Not the fastest, but it will be putting up numbers for us. and 150 and we're airborne. Not as far as the other two cars, but we do get 739 feet. And lastly, we have the drift. We're coming in with a little bit of speed. Get some more, hopefully some more points. And we hit the first corner. Ooh, not too bad, but we still are able to get through it. The first drift right here, something a little smaller there. Able to hit that back turn left. And coming up on the final two corners. And we're able to get 71,000 points right here. In the final turn, see what we can do with this car. What you brake, and we get 95,000, not the best. So overall, I think Italy won this challenge. The SVJ is just a superior car. It is one of the harder cars to get into. I mean, not anymore. It used to be pretty hard with that backstage pass. Now it's pretty easy, and this car is pretty dominant compared to other two. That'll be the end of the video today, guys. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you like this video and want to see more. I'll be posting a festival guide video on Thursday or Friday, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, just subscribe and see y'all on Friday. Thank y'all.